What up, Smart Rapper Gang? Today I'm going to talk about if I had to do music all over again, where would I start? And I wish that I had a video like this when I started, because you're going to learn a lot of things all at once that's going to help you get on that track faster. If you don't know where you are right now, you're not a smart rapper. I mean, look at all those subscribers.
Damn,
We're
son.
#1 in music education for a reason. I'm Rob Level, and if you don't know how I know what I know about the music industry, just watch the intro, and then you're going to get smarter right after that.
I'm Rob Level, a successful music artist that's been rapping for over 10 years. I've been posted everywhere from Complex to TMZ. I've had label deals, charted top 100, written songs for major artists with Grammy winners. On here, I teach you everything I learned in the music business. So as I learn, you get to learn too. This is Smart Rap.
So if I could start all over, here's the first thing that you need to know that I would immediately start doing, which I didn't do, and some of you already do it and you understand it, but there's more power to it than you realize. Because I did not do it. Therefore, I was never able to ascertain or utilize the power that actually exists within this specific thing. And it's so simple, yet we don't actually ever really do it right. And that is focusing on collaborations and network growth. We always talk about network here, network there, but most people don't even know how to network correctly. Now let me tell you why this is important looking back. If you network with the right people, it's kind of like a dating game. You know, they say it's a numbers game, right? Let's say that you meet 1,000 people and you feel like you can connect with 50 of those people, but 45 of those people are fake. But here's the thing, those 5 people that you did happen to meet may be the people that help you take everything to the next level. One may be your engineer, one may be your manager, one may be your in-house producer, but you don't know if you don't actually network. So saying that, the more people you meet, the faster you meet the people that you're actually able to use to build your mastermind group, to work as a super team and get everybody ahead, not just you, but you and the whole team, and make money together and grow a music career as a team. And what's beautiful is you all push each other. That's how you build a network. But the thing is, you don't realize is how many fake people there are that are going to detour you from wanting to even talk to anybody. The amount of people that are going to let you down, which gets me into the purpose and the reason why I'm bringing this up first, and the thing that really held me back and stunted my growth, yet at the same time got me where I am today. And that is, I hated networking because I'm already very introverted. I was already, picked on, bullied, given up for adoption, crapped on my whole life. So I'm already like, people scare me, as a kid until I, got into the world. But that's a feeling that I feel like a lot of us have, but I was more emotionally affected by it, and you may be the same way, where if I ever do give trust to somebody, it means more than when somebody else gives trust to somebody, because I don't trust many people. And the mistake that happened to me, which was a blessing, though it was a curse at the time, was that I would give the trust to the wrong people because I didn't know. I wasn't networking with enough people to understand basic social dynamics with people. I would go with my gut. Is this person good? Is this person bad? Generally, it was a good person. I network with good people, but just because they're good people doesn't mean they're hard workers. And just because they're good people doesn't mean that they're right for you.
Say what?
And just because they're good people doesn't mean they're serious. Okay, there's a difference. You need to be looking for good people that you can trust in your gut, and that's what I was going with. I always trust my gut. It saved my life many a times. But you also need to make sure that they're serious. And my mistake, and this what I'm passing on to you in this video, is make sure that whoever you're putting that trust into is the right person. Because here's what happens, and here's what stunted my growth more than anything, really, was I would put my trust into somebody to do something for me, such as mix a song, shoot a music video, help me with this, help me with that, help me with marketing, help me with this. And the problem is that every time somebody said that they would help me, never came through, ever. And so I never had anybody to help me ever. These people kept letting me down. So eventually I got to this point where I became so introverted, and like I had felt already earlier in my life, it's like, nobody's gonna help me. I've given too many people chances to help me. Screw everybody. I'm gonna do it myself. And when you do it yourself, it takes so long to do, because instead of having a team of 5 people, like the manager, the engineer, and the producer, you now have to learn the skills of the manager, the engineer, the producer. And those skills aren't overnight skills. Those skills take years to build. So because I didn't network, it took me so long to make it and get where I am today, because I had to spend all the time making the same mistakes a manager would make, making the same mistakes a producer would make, making the same mistakes an engineer would make. Each one of those individual things. How long it take? A year. And then even after that year, you're still learning the mistakes, just like the person would if you were in their shoes.
You ain't lying.
And that's why networking is so vital, because when you have that connection to somebody, it saves you that time. The network is the time save. Now I feel blessed that I'm able to have all these skill sets, and I was able to build Smart Rapper because of this, to be able to teach you everything, because I know everything. Why? Because I've walked in every person's shoes as a music artist. I'm wearing 15 different hats. I'm my own cheerleader, my own manager. And now I even manage other artists that I've signed. I do my own marketing and promotion. I edited over 700 of the videos on this channel.
Damn!
I made the website for this company. I made all the masterclasses and the products. I built it to get it where we have employees. If it wasn't for all that, I wouldn't be here today. But I can tell you right now, if you want to just focus on being just a music artist, you need to network. Enough of that long-windedness. Is that a key to success?
Well, yes.
Well, yes. Let's go to number 2. Now, number 2 is essential, and I really push this heavily on you guys and girls on Smart Rapper for a reason, and that reason is this saves you the time. What I mentioned in the last one. Time is so valuable. Time is so important. So number 2 is going to save you time while also gaining you fans and doing it by itself in the background. We're blessed enough to be in a day and age where we have technology, my friend, and there's always new things that work. Number 2 is setting up automation on all processes that you would have to do manually every day. Things such as posting, you can schedule posting. Things such as setting up softwares to gain you fans. Things such as ads being ran in the background for just $5 a day, which means only $150 a month, but you're gaining 100 real viewers and fans for every dollar you spend. And most people don't know that. You can do that with YouTube ads. Penny per view. I got 1.3 million views in a month on my new song. I did no other marketing except for YouTube ads. I ran ads, it gained me fans, people kept replaying the song, it spread to more people, it gained me more. I didn't do any Spotify marketing, I did nothing. And it's giving me Spotify streams, doing everything, just YouTube ads. But there's other ads you can run, Twitter ads, TikTok ads, Reddit ads, you can do all kinds of ads, okay? Snapchat still, right? So while you're building your career over here, you just set some ads up in the background for just a couple bucks. And it's building you fans in the background. And this is something I didn't learn for a very long time, but what if I just set, less than $5 a day? What if I just set $1 a day, $30 a month, but I was gaining 100 people to see my music every day because it's a penny a person to see it if my music's good, which it is. If this had been set up and running for the last 3 years, I already have 1 million fans because of momentum and because of word of mouth. Instead, I didn't have it set up, and that's what I'm passing on to you in number 2. It's if you set up your automation with YouTube ads, you set up your automation by using other tools and automation tools. I'll put a link below for all these, but you can use one such as GrowPad, right? I have a deal with them because I use it. See all these computers right here? I have 7 computers in this office running GrowPad every single day on different accounts. Why? Because I got those computers to run it, because you can only run one on each computer. I can set it and forget it. I just walk away, and it's gaining me fans, it's gaining me followers, it's putting out my music to people, it's showing people about Smart Rapper. Autopilot. You can do the same thing. You set it up and you walk away. That is only $10, $15 a month per account. And it gets 50 to 100,000 people to see the name of the account. That alone is enough brand awareness. Now, I'm not trying to sell you on anything, but I'm just telling you that's the power of automation. You need YouTube ads set up. You need things like GrowPad set up, right? So also, like I said, I have a deal with them for a reason. If you use Smart Rapper, I'm the only person with a coupon code for them. If you use Smart Rapper as a coupon code, you get 20% off. Okay? And all you need is a computer and an Instagram account. On top of that, I just finished making my YouTube ads masterclass, which shows you how I got 1 million views on my song in 30 days. I'll put a link below for that as well, because you need to look at that. Because show you $5 a day ads. Anyways, my whole point is that's why I make these things and tell you these things, and I partner with people because they are so important. They're so important to gaining fans so you can focus on being a music artist. Because think about it, if these things are running, it pretty much gets rid of the person on your team who have to be the marketing person. How much time are you gonna save for that? So just set these things up, let them go on their own, very small budgets, and obviously GrowPad doesn't take money every day, it's just $15 a month, right? So it just runs, walk away. It's about saving the time so you can propel your career. All right, let's keep going. Number 3, massive for any artist out there who wants to accelerate their musical capabilities, their style, their uniqueness, their stand out from the crowdness. And this is a mistake that I made, so I'm gonna pass this on to you today. And that is, number 3, I'd focus on melodies and flows way more than lyrics. As music artists, we really feel like the lyrics are so important. Bars, it's about bars. If you ain't got bars, you suck. Well, if you ain't got melodies, no one's listening. Big thing that took me years to understand and years to agree with. I was so against that for so long until I understood this is how the industry works. Yes, if I'm not making melodic songs and flowing properly, nobody's listening because people listen to melodic music. It doesn't mean I won't have bars. It just means I'm gonna have less syllables to use while writing those bars. So if you really want to consider, this is the way I got myself to realize that I'm still an MC and there is bars involved. It's actually harder for an MC to be able to do is if I just write run-on sentences, I can write anything I want because I can do multis, I can do anything I want, put as many tons of syllables in a line. Try saying hard punchlines and bars when you have half the amount of the syllables to say the same thing while also still making it match the pattern of the melody or flow, while also making sure that the words go through it correctly from word to word. Which one is actually more of a skill set? Because that's what you want to be, right? You want to make amazing, incredible music that people love listening to on repeat, but you also want to be saying bars. That's where you become an animal.
king of the jungle.
Because a lot of people have melodies and stuff, but what? Their lyrics suck, right? And then a lot of people, they got bars, but nobody listens to their music, and that's why they're still underground. Because that's dead. That's why it's called underground. Nobody cares.
Ew.
Think about the music you listen to every day. It's like 3% of people listen to actual music that's like rapping in his bars. And that's only your ego listening to that because you say, I'm a rapper, I'm a rapper. You should be listening to what's relevant so you can make music that sounds current and create your own style and your own wave so you can evolve. Please get over this hurdle. This held me back for 5+ years. You need to go learn how to make melodies. You need to learn how to say bars instead of less syllables. Period. That's it. That's all you need to know. You want to get better? You want to make actual music people listen to? There you go. Oh, number 4. Number 4 is very similar to number 3, and it's something that, again, I didn't want to hear and I never wanted to hear anybody say about me, but I would focus more on finding my rap voice's tone, because that's more important than anything, because remember, your voice is your instrument. If you find the right tone of voice that fits on every track, you're good, because people love hearing that tone.
Talk a lot of shit to you, talk a lot of shit.
Right? You find your tone, people will always want to listen to your music, but not every tone fits on every song. So that's what you're trying to develop as a music artist. And instill in number 4 in the part where I was like, oh, guys, as rappers, you may not want to hear this. I would have spent so much more time learning how to sing, because the singing is going to make you more confident. And remember, more competent as well, because competence is confidence. It would have made me more confident at creating melodies, right? Even if I was rap flowing, if I learned how to sing, I would create so many more melodies that I could flow as a rapper. You don't have to sing, but if you can sing and you can rap, you're an animal. Why is Drake one of the top artists now and always has been? Singing and rapping. Go listen to my music. See how people are reacting to my new music that I release now, that I've evolved Smart Rapper to the level it is, and we're putting this into schools across America, by the way.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna be putting in thousands and thousands of schools across America, and I'm gonna be starting my own charter schools, okay? Just saying, that's what the rapper shortcut is. If you don't know what that is, I spent 5 years building it. I'm gonna put a link below to that, but it's a massive program. If you look at my music now compared to my music 5 years ago, oh no. My new music, people go nuts. You hear it, you're like,
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
Oh, shoot. And I'm doing something I never thought I'd be doing. I'm singing. I'm flowing in a different way. I created my own unique style and presence, my own tones, and I also rap on the tracks. The combination makes me pop, which is popular. That's what pop means. But I'm also hip hop. And the combination is what is so culturally relevant. If you want to be culturally relevant and you want to be that artist that takes everything to the next level, I'm telling you what I wish I would have did, learn how to sing.
She's your queen to be.
And don't care what anybody thinks, because the sooner you get over whatever anybody thinks that you're singing, the faster you're gonna make it. Only thing that stopped me from doing all that stuff is I feel like people are gonna judge me. People are gonna judge you anyways. And those people are not anything compared to what you are going to become. So it doesn't matter. It does not matter what they think of you, all right? I learned that, and that thought process of worrying about what other people thought of me and being scared to post pictures of myself, post pictures on Instagram, on Facebook, on anywhere. So afraid to make a post because somebody might say something. Somebody may not like. I'm gonna give up. Who cares? All right? I'm singing. I'm rapping. I'm putting everything out. People gonna judge you anyways. Who cares? So compare an underground rapper to an artist who is singing so melodically, it's infectious. Like my new song that I just released, it's already at 100,000 streams.
They be asking me like, Rob, how'd you make it high? Chasing music as a job without suicide. I'm old, it made the money make me blind. Cause all I see is pain when I'm inside.
So, number 4, recap. Learn how to sing, because you're gonna gain fans way faster. You wanna see the comments on that video? I'll put a link to that video below. People are going nuts like cashews. Like, I love this song, oh man, never does it. Trust me. Shoot, all the other songs already 500,000 views. Just released that last month. Listen to Made by Now's hook. Learn to sing. You're gonna get some fans, I'm telling you. Number 5, oh, this is beautiful. Number 5, if I can go back and start again, I would have focused more on music marketing than anything else. Let me tell you why. Because I found out that music marketing is more important than anything else, because I learned over time something that is incredibly obvious, and it's this. You can be the best artist in the world and make incredible songs that are capable of being hit songs. If you can't get anyone to hear that song, It's like it never existed. Your music only exists to people who you get to hear it. If you can't get anybody to hear it because you're not good at music marketing, because you never spent the time to learn it, nobody's ever gonna care. Yet you're over here complaining when you see an artist that's not even really as good as you are and they're blowing up. And you're like, man, they blowing up, man, they suck though. I'm way better than them. Yeah, that's great, but guess what? They know how to market the music. Somebody around them knows how to market the music. Somebody knows how to get them heard. Think about all the artists who suck at first, but they get better over time because they keep practicing, but they have a fan base. How many YouTubers who were corny as shit became rappers? I know you're like, Rob, that's you. No, it's not me because I was a rapper. I blew up as a rapper. I've been a rapper. I was writing songs with major artists, writing songs for major artists, writing songs with Grammy winners. I was doing that way before this. I did the YouTube thing to teach y'all. I'm not vlogging. Hey guys, check out. Anyway, just clarifying the thing. How many people who were those people started releasing music that wasn't even good and people started listening? It's because when you have people paying attention, they already like you. They become a fan, okay? And that's how that worked. Because that's what the marketing was. They did marketing with the other stuff and now they have an audience. You have people who are running meme pages. I know people with meme pages, 1.2 million followers. They're getting 1 million streams a month on their terrible music. It's not even good. People listen to it. Why? Because they like the meme page and the person who runs the meme page. And by the way, that's not directed at you, Donnie, if you're seeing this. It's not you. So if I could go back, I would learn marketing. And that's exactly why I've made so many masterclasses that are dedicated to marketing strategies, marketing ideas, marketing your music, coming up with marketing plans, and understanding how and why every different song has a different marketing strategy. You're not just like, here's a song, put it out. No, different ads, different part of the song gets marketed. What are the visuals? What's the lyric video? How are we marketing this? You have to understand all of the fundamentals of these or you'll never get heard. How do algorithms work in Instagram? How do the algorithm work on YouTube? How does the algorithm work anywhere? Where are you marketing? How's it work on TikTok? How are you gonna get heard? What do people pay attention to? What keeps their attention? If you don't know these things, your music's never gonna get heard, right? So even if you were to take, say, my YouTube ads masterclass, where I'm able to get 1 cent for 1 to 2 views, every time I spend $1, I get a minimum of 100 people to see my music. 100 people. Do you even get 100 views on your new music? I spend $10, I get 1,000 guaranteed views on my music. $10. 10 times 100 is 1,000. You can run ads on YouTube and do that. Here's the thing. You have to also understand what to run as an ad and the psychology of the marketing to run the ads properly to get it for 1 cent. Because if people don't like it or they don't interact with it, YouTube charges you a higher bid. And there's the type of things that you're like, hey, what? So you need to understand those things. But with that knowledge, what can I do? I can gain 100 fans for $1. Without that knowledge, you're not gaining any fans. And even if you had the knowledge of how to run the ads, if you don't have the rest of the marketing knowledge, you're spending way more than $1 to get 100 people listening. You see why you need to understand all the marketing? Because when you understand something in and out, your cost to market a song goes way down. You can give me $1,000. I'm not even kidding you right now at all when I say this. You could give me $1,000 and I could give you $10,000.
I said, huh?
That excited me so much when I said that. And I would guarantee you, if we had the same song from an artist and we were doing a marketing, not even for your music, or for your music. Let's take one of your songs. And I give you 10 grand to market it and I took $1,000, I would be able to get you more fans than you would. Because you wouldn't have no idea where to spend it. You'd be like, I'll buy a Spotify campaign. I'll do this. I'm like, yeah, okay, 99% of those Spotify campaigns are fake. We're not allowed to count fake streams. You want to do fake streams, I could have spent 1,000 and still got more than you.
Damn.
Okay, because I know how to do that too. What am I gonna do it? No, because you don't want to get your song deleted like everybody's deleting all the songs on Spotify, stuff like that. To gain real fans who will come out to your shows, I could gain you way more fans than you could possibly do with $10,000 because you wouldn't even know where to put the freaking money. You'd hire 2 companies, they wouldn't even know what they're doing compared to what I know I'm doing with $1,000. And that's why you need to learn marketing and learn the keys and the successful things and the strategies that actually work and then keep evolving them. Marketing is key. I mean, I can't say that enough. I just really can't. But either way, I'm gonna put a link below to my YouTube ads masterclass, okay? I'm also gonna put a link below to those 2 songs I showed you. Ain't even started yet and made by now because you can go see how many views they have. And guess what? Only did them with YouTube ads. That's it. And go on there and look at all the top comments. Oh, this came from an ad. Oh, I've never even clicked an ad before. Oh, I love this. Thank God this came up as an ad. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of those comments like that. My other ones at 1.3 million, just ads. That's just YouTube ads. I know everything else too, okay? So I also have music marketing masterclasses across the spectrum, teach you the fundamentals of marketing. So I'll put links below to all this stuff. Also gonna put a link below to GrowPad. If you use Smart Rapper as your code, you'll get 20% off. And please, again, 7 computers in my office are running this. It's running right now while I'm sitting here. It's gaining me fans. Is it gaining you fans? No, because you haven't set it up yet. Click the damn link. You need to get the YouTube ads masterclass. You need to check out all this stuff. My YouTube ads masterclass is not cheap. My music marketing fundamentals, that's a lot cheaper, but these YouTube secrets are, anyway. All the links are below. All I do is create things. All I do is better my career. When I learn things, I teach you guys. So of course, all the tricks and strategies are gonna be the best. I am applying them. I care so much because it's gonna help promote my music. Then I teach you. There's no ads company out there that cares that much to get granular because they're not spending their own money and they didn't start out as freaking poor as I did, living in homeless shelters. Anyways, I'm just saying, don't make me rant about it. All those links are below. I can help you across the spectrum, all right? Please hit me with a subscribe, hit me with a like, and hit me with comments. What do you guys think? Have you been marketing? Is your marketing working for you? Probably put some good money on, not as well as you wanted to, especially if it's not automated. Either way, I'm Rob Level. This is Smart Rapper. Check out my new music. Check out A Screwed Up True Story. Check out all my stuff. I'm gonna be a top 10 greatest artist of all time. You may not believe me. You're like, oh, okay, well, you're watching this video, you got this far. You know I know what I'm talking about. And I got 1,000 videos on this channel for a reason. This is all I care about. I've dedicated my life to this. I will be a greatest artist of all time. And I will have over 10 million fans. You wait and you see, all right? Keep hustling, gang. Just follow my path, follow my lead. I'm gonna show you what to do, all right? Keep hustling. I'll see you at the top.
Yes. Damn, do I look good on camera? Ain't nobody looking better.
I like this. What up? Let me get it though. Let me get it. Look, hold up.
Got 3 O's to slay like Santa. This much green, you need a tractor.
Got it down. Let's go. Woo.
Damn, do I look good on camera? Ain't nobody looking better. Where's my money? I need answers.
Yeah.
Got 3 O's to slay like Santa.